Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, and for today I have a book haul.
Hi everyone. Well, here we are again.
It is time. You're probably wondering, if you're not new here, you're like, Katie, where is your monthly book haul? You do one every month. I do. It's here. It's all these. I didn't count, but it's got to be at least close to, it's over 20. It's over 20. I don't know if it's 30 per se, but it's there. Um, Now, I am titling this video the last book haul of the year because I am going to try so hard to not have a book haul for November because Christmas is coming and I know that I'll have a book haul for Christmas. So we're book ban. Book buying ban is large and in charge for November. Okay?
I said what I said.
We're going to do it. But we're not here to talk about book ban. We're here to talk about the books. So we're not going in any particular order. I'm just going to reach back and pick them up. I'm not going to talk about a lot of them because one, we'd be here forever and I already talk a lot as it is. And two, sometimes they're cover bias and I don't know what they're about. Okay? If you're not new, you know this. If you're new, I have a book buying problem. It's fine. It's my hobby. You know, reading, book buying, two separate hobbies. Okay, let's just get into the book haul. Okay, so the first book that I got myself was Hopeless from Elsie Silver. I pre-ordered this because I knew if I didn't get it, then the covers would change and I'd be in a big mess because I adore the indie covers with the people on them. I love those covers. I love them more than any other covers in the world. And whenever they get picked up by publishers, they change and it makes me sad. So I already had all four and I needed this one. So now I have all of them. I have not read these. I have not read any of the Chestnut Springs books. Flawless is on my TBR. It is on my TBR for November. So I was thinking of doing a reading vlog for that. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. But yeah, I know this is Beau's story, which everyone was hyped about. And I know he's an army vet. And that's all I know. Small town. That's all I need to know. Love Elsie. And then I went ahead and got myself a Christmas book. This is from Tessa Bailey. And it is Wreck the Halls. And that's all I know. It's a Christmas story. Look, I love Tessa Bailey books. I liked, what was the one she did? It wasn't last year. Was it the year before? Window Shopping, or was that last year's? I don't remember, but it was Reverse Sunshine Grumpiness and I loved it. So we're going to give this one a shot. Like I said, don't know, don't care, but I needed some Christmassy books to read for the holidays. The next book that I got myself was King of Greed by Anna Huang. This is book 3 in the Kings of Sin series. This is a marriage and trouble trope, and that's all I need to know. However, Walmart likes to put the sticker, I don't get it. Like, don't people realize that we buy these books a lot of the times, not all the time for the covers, but a lot of times, like, we like to stick them out so you can see the covers. Not me, because I have no room to do that, but I know some people who do. And you just can't with this ugly sticker on the front. Makes me mad. But this is the illustrated copy. I don't know if they're all illustrated or not. So there's not stickers. I'm hung up on the stickers. There are pictures in the middle of like the Davenports, which I assume is our couple. So we have Dominic and Alessandra. Okay, so I read the first book, really loved it. Haven't read the second one yet, but now I have the third. I then was at Walmart and I felt like if I didn't get a book, I wouldn't be me. So I had to pick something up. So I got Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt. I've seen this around BookTube, and I think it's like a fake dating trope, if I'm not mistaken. I think she's a comedian, and she has to fake date her manager or something like that. He's a single dad. I think I'm right, but I could be very wrong too. But I've just heard other people's really enjoyed it, so I thought, okay, we'll give it a shot. The next book was a Goodwill find, and that is The Island by Natasha Preston. This is just a YA thriller. I have a thing about YA thrillers. Like, if I'm going to read a YA, it's going to be a thriller. Because sometimes these are just good palate cleansers in between, like, some really hard, dark romances. Yeah, like, they're thrillers, but they're not, like, as dark as some of the dark romances that I read. So they're nice to have, and they're quick. and they're easy to get through, and it's good also if you're just trying to reach like your Goodreads goal. Okay, the next book is Pretty and Reckless by Charity Farrell. I solely liked the cover, so I put it on my wish list. I don't know what it's about. I do know she's the bad girl, he's the good boy, so that's that trope. But other than that, I really don't know too much. But that's okay, because I'm just going to go in and have a good time. It's not a long book, so if anyone has ever read from her, let me know, because I haven't. But it was an impulse. It was an impulse, and I did it. The next book was Broken Whispers by Neva Altaj, which is book 2. Whoo! That ring light. Book 2 in the Perfectly Imperfect series. This is Mafia, and I don't remember what book 2 was about. But I've been seeing everybody read these. And I have the first books, and now I have the second, and they're relatively cheap on Amazon. So, and they're short, which, hello, I love short books. So I'm someone who likes to have the full series before I read a book, or at least a series. But at the same time, if I don't like the first book, then I'm spending money on all these other books. And there's 8 in this series, so maybe I should at least do the first book to see if I like it before I keep buying the other books. It's probably the smart thing to do there. Okay, the next 2 books I got off Pango. So I got Beautifully Cruel by J.T. Geisinger because I'm just working my way through her books and I want to own them all, because I discovered her this year, or was it last year? It was last year. And I love her books. They're so good. And the person who was selling this was like, hey, I have this book. I just throw it in for free if you want. And I was like, sure. So this one's Beautiful Secret by Christina Lauren, which are technically like the first books they ever did, which are a lot spicier than the books they put out now. So I was like, yeah, 2 for 1. I think this is technically, I don't know if this is Mafia or Organized Crime or Billionaire, or he's just an alpha. I think he's just an alpha male, which sign me up. But look at those tattoos on his hand. I'm like, whoo, zero in on the tattoos. But yeah, so I think this is a duet, actually. And then we have this one. And then I got myself another Natasha Preston. This one was at Walmart, and it's The Haunting, because I wanted something for, like, spooky season. Did I get around to reading it at spooky season? No, I didn't, because now it's Christmas. You're welcome. If you didn't know, November 1st is Christmas. So, will I get to read it? Sure. All I know is that it's something about a killer, a serial killer. Yeah, so like her ex-boyfriend's father is a serial killer. So we'll see. Like I said, I just enjoy like YA thrillers to kind of like palate cleanse. Okay, the next book that I got was The Book Club Hotel by Sarah Morgan. It's also another just like cute little Christmassy holiday romance. I think they all get together for like a book club retreat every year, the friends, but she's dealing with like a breakup in this one. So is there any romance in this? I don't know. But is it a good feel-good book that you just sometimes need? Yes, it is. So that's what we're going to go with. I actually think I have another book by her that I've never read over in my pile of Christmas books. Probably so. That sounds about right. After that, I received Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. I've been seeing this book everywhere. And I wanted to read it. I just hadn't got a chance to buy it. And then it was gifted to me from someone on Instagram. And I am so excited to read this because it is about 2 rival serial killers who go head to head in a competition to see who can kill their target first. So they're killers who kill killers, like Dexter. We love Dexter. And they meet and they're like, hey, let's pick a person and let's see who can kill them first. So, you know, as things go on, they fall in love. And it's a rom-com, dark romance. And if you didn't know you needed that in your life, now you do. This is me telling you, you need it. The next book is called The Protector by Susan Stoker. Again, I can't remember why I put this on my Amazon wish list. I think I was just kind of like going through Amazon and I saw this. And it was about like a secluded cabin. And I was like, forced proximity. Okay, so he was in the military and he lives like in a secluded cabin. Her car breaks down and there's a big snowstorm. And guess what they have to do? They have to spend some time together. I'm excited. Why not? Sounds fun to me. Okay, so in the month of October, Candy Steiner celebrated her like 10-year anniversary of being published. So she was doing like giveaways and like special things all through the month. And she had a sale on all her paperbacks on Amazon. So I bought 3 more than I needed because I don't have these. So I got The Quarterback Sneak, which is part of her Red Zone Rivals series. This one is the coach's daughter, and he's a football player. And then we've got The Right Player, which is again about football. And then I got Meet Your Match, which I already read, but I needed the copy because I collect all her books, so I needed the physical copy. So now I got it. This is a hockey romance. So this is not her newest one out, but this came out this year, and her newest book just came out, but it wasn't on the sale because the sale was before it came out. So, but I will get it. Mark my words. And then this on the same day. Catherine Cowles comes out with a post saying, hey, my books got picked up by publisher, her Tattered and Torn series, and they're going to be getting all new covers, la la la. And I went, oh, why? Okay, so I have book 1, and it has the people on the cover, which I really like. And I know what's going to happen when you get published. They're going to change the covers. Now, would it have been smarter for me just to get rid of the first cover and buy the new ones when they came out? Yes, I could have very well done that, but I didn't. And I got myself the rest of the books. So we've got Fractured Sky, Hidden Waters, Shattered Sea, and I don't think these are in order at all, and Falling Embers. Okay? Because those covers are gorgeous, and I love people covers. I love the people covers. And I knew they're going to change and they're going to look discreet, and I'm just going to be like, blah. And so I had to get those covers. So now I have them, and now I can read the whole series and just binge it if I want to. Yeah, I mean, we all know I won't, but it's a nice idea. I saw this at Walmart, and I was like, hey, it's Christmas. Let's get it. It's The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I don't even know what this is about. I didn't even read it. Like, guys, when I say I just saw it, like, sitting on the shelf, I was like, oh, Christmas. Put it in my buggy. That should be a dance move. Pick it up off the shelf, put it in the buggy. Like, that's all I do. So I really have no idea what this is about. Single dad and town manager Noah has always taken responsibility. Okay. So it sounds like she is a reality TV star and a renovation expert, and she's going to come to town to help rebuild it after a hurricane, and they're going to fall in love. I read between the lines. I already know. I then wanted to get the next book in the, what is this book? Hoops. A Hoops novel from Kennedy Ryan. So I have Long Shot, Block Shot, Long Shot, and then Hook Shot. I don't know the order it goes in. Yeah, Long Shot, Block Shot, and then Hook Shot. So now I have them all. So I can't tell you what it's about because I don't know. I just wanted them all. So now I have them all. But I have heard people say that they're really good. So I didn't get it just to get it. I heard it was good. And then I got another. I can't believe I got this many Christmas books. Holy moly. This is A Holly Jolly Ever After by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. They wrote, what was the last? A Not So Meet Cute? Nope. A Merry Meet Cute? Maybe it was A Merry Meet Cute last year. And it was about a Hallmark actor and a film adult star having to do like a Hallmark movie together. And like he knew her from like her days of like, you know, adult film, whatever. But I don't know what this one's about. I really don't know. But the cover is gorgeous, and that's all that matters to me a lot of times, is if the covers are nice. I mean, I loved last year's cover because it was pink and white, but this one's cute too. So okay, I had to read a little bit to see what this is about. So they're going to be acting. Oh, because like in the last one was acting. Is that like a theme? I don't know. So basically he was like a one-hit wonder, 15 Minutes of Fame boy band. He was like the funny one. And he had his 15 minutes, and he went home and he started like a pizza shop, and it was he's like living with his best, is a dad bod, and just kind of enjoying life. And then a sex tape is released, and he gets put back into the spotlight again. And he's like, well, you know what? I'm just going to roll with this, and I'm going to be the sexy Santa and a steamy biopic of Santa. Okay? Don't know how that works, but okay. And the girl, she just not has very good luck in relationships. She married someone, but like there was no chemistry between them. So like she's like, why not I star in like a steamier than a steaming hot mug of cider Christmas movie? So they're going to be co-stars. She's finding it very hard to fake pleasure, which she has never experienced before. So are we fake dating? She's willing to do the pleasure research for science and artistic authenticity, of course. And there's no better research partner than her bridesmaid sex tape Hall of Fame co-star, Callum. Okay, he's gonna teach her. Shut up. I love when I don't know what book's about and then I read it and I'm like, it sounds even better. Okay. It sounds cute now. I'm ready to read that. Okay, the next is from Mystic Box. I got their Carrie Ann Cole box. They did, they've already done Torn, which I have. And now I have Tide, which is the second one. Guys, I don't know what it's about. But I like Carrie Ann Cole, so I went ahead and got it because I already had Torn, which I bought off Pango. So it's all good. Don't yell at me for buying my books, for why I do what I do. I just do.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Then from Walmart, I got Good Bad Girl by Alice Feeney. This is a thriller. I do not know what it's about. Do we sense a theme? But I have read Alice Feeney before and I really enjoy her books, so I hope that I like this one. I really do. But you know, if I don't, that's okay. Some books hit, some don't. But I just wanted to get her new one because I have enjoyed the two that I've read from her so far. And then I was at the dollar store and I saw this one. And I was like, well, what sounds interesting too? This is The Suicide House by Charlie Dunley. And basically it's about like this boarding school and there's a house like off campus in the woods that kids go and visit, and something tragic happened and years have passed and like the survivors of that are going to that place to unalive themselves. So they have to figure out, are they doing it? Someone making them do it? And it's a podcast. This girl who is like investigating it does a podcast about it. So I'm hoping there's some like some of that like mixed media elements in here, but I've never heard about it. So we'll see. From Mystic, I got their reprints of Penelope Douglas's Devil's Night series. So I have that green light. I have Nightfall, and then I have the novellas Conclave and Fire Night, which looks like that. I haven't opened them up yet. I do have Hideaway and Kill Switch coming. I already have Corrupt. That's right. But these aren't signed or anything, but they did a reprint for those who didn't get them the first time. They just weren't going to be signed, which I was okay with. I just wanted the other copies because I already had Corrupt. And then I was gifted Real Easy by Marie Rotowski, which is a thriller. And that's all I can remember at this point in time. I don't know if this is about, no, I don't think this is about what I'm thinking it's about. Okay, no, it's about it's about a girl at a strip club. That's what I thought it was. I just don't know what's going on. But it's fine. It's fine, because the less you know about going in thrillers, the better, unless you have some trigger warnings. Then it's always good to look them up. But for the most part, I go in blind. And then the last book is my favorite of the whole haul. This book, okay, so Dark and Quirky came out with a box, and I saw the book after it came out, and I was like, oh my god, I need that book. I need this book in my life, and I missed it. So I was looking on Pango. I was looking on Facebook, and then finally someone messaged me and was like, hey, I have that book if you want it. And I was like, you bet I do. You bet I do. It's Don't Kiss the Bride by Carrie Ann Cole. I read this book in August, but this cover is gorgeous, okay? So we've got the ring. We've got this is like pink foil. Shut up. The Don't Kiss the Bride, all this is pink foil. The side is pink foil. The back is pink foil. The edges are like pink flowers. Look. The inside looks like tulle from a wedding dress. And then we have the overlay of the bathroom scene. Okay. I needed to have this, and now I have it, and I'm the happiest Katie there ever was. I love this book. It is so gorgeous. I just want to like, and I don't display books like that. Then I just want to look at it. Okay, that's it. That's the book haul. How many books was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 29. It's 29 books. It's one for almost every day in October. Now, if only I could read my books as fast as I buy them. I don't know. It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. I would love for you to join the family. Leave me a comment down below if you've read any of these books. What did you think of them? Which ones should I prioritize? Or you can just leave me the big book pile emoji because hello, I've got a big one here in front of me. All my social media is linked down below if you want to follow me on Goodreads or on Instagram, where I post more than I do here on YouTube. But I hope you're having a great day or night, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Okay, now how am I supposed to get those down? Okay. This might have been a mistake. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. And the sun is shining in my face. Just gonna have to deal. Just gonna have to deal. And then this was a Goodwill find, and and you what? It was just a Goodwill find, Katie. Like, don't need to go into a story about it. Do not fall. Please do not fall, books. I cannot afford to have you fall. Oh my gosh. Then from Walmart, I got